Today is day 16 of the 50K blog challenge. Hello, my name is Matt, and this is my 50K blog challenge update where I'm trying to grow an old blog of mine. I'm trying to revitalize and grow an old blog to 50,000 sessions per month so I can get accepted into the Mediavine ad network. So I'm going to go to a little screen share. I'm going to kind of show you what I've been working on. It's been about 2 weeks since my last update. Here's the blog. I changed the fonts a little bit. Again, I wasn't happy with the original font that I picked, but I do like my heading fonts now. I think I'm going to stick with this one. And I've only published a few posts since I started this challenge, but I'm getting everything in place. I'm getting a strategy in place where I can publish content regularly and promote content regularly. My main deal being that I am not focused on SEO for this at all. SEO is not my main, the main way I plan to get traffic for this blog. If I do get it, it'll kind of just be gravy on top. But I'm trying something different. I don't know if it's going to work. I keep hearing things like blogging is dead or the glory days of blogging are over, and I don't know. I don't really believe it. I think blogging is just different now. In fact, I even Googled it. I wrote, is blogging dead in 2025? According to Google AI, no, blogging is not dead in 2025. And then it just tells you, you have to publish original, expert, and AI-friendly content, whatever that is. I'm not really sure what that is. But you can't just regurgitate other content on the internet that AI can easily produce. You have to be unique and original, and that is exactly what I plan to do on my blog. So forget that. I'm going to show you my new process. Well, here's my analytics. Pull that up real quick. I'm at 157 users in the last 30 days, which is really no different than when I started. I think I was at 156 when I started. So about 2 weeks later, and my traffic is about the same. But I haven't done a whole lot. I've done a little bit. I'm kicking off my processes, and so kind of here we go. So here's what I did last weekend. I spent quite a bit of time working on another custom GPT. So I have my first custom GPT is my content outliner, which helps me outline the content that I'm going to write myself. This GPT I'm calling the RF, which stands for Rambling Fever, the RF Content Repurposer. So I'm in that right. Here's the custom GPT. I write start or go or anything. And it tells me my job is to take one of your blog posts, spin it into platform-ready content that still sounds like you, truck driving, online business running, faith-friendly family man with a dry sense of humor, blah, blah. And then these are the platforms that I want to repurpose on. I've got Medium, LinkedIn, Substack, Quora, a Facebook page, my Twitter account or my X account, Tumblr, and possibly YouTube or YouTube short videos. So it tells me I need to insert 5 things. I guess I'll just show you how this works really quick. So here's a blog. This is actually probably the next one that I'm going to do. I haven't done this one yet. This is a blog post that I wrote about 2 weeks ago. So first it asks me for which platform do I want to repurpose first. So Medium is number 1, so I'll do that. Oops, put the number here, Medium. And number 2, what is the blog post title? I'll just copy it, paste. Number 3, the URL. Copy that from there, paste it in. Number 4, any tags or keywords. I'll just tell it to brainstorm for me. And number 5, the full body text. So for this one, I just copy the text from the entire post, paste it into my custom GPT, hit enter, and let it do its thing. So right now it's figuring out how we're going to post this on Medium. So I want to kind of show you before I do this. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but right now the custom GPT is set up for each and every platform that I plan to repurpose to, and each one is very different. I spent quite a bit of time setting up new accounts on all of these platforms because I didn't have accounts on most of them, and kind of just figuring out how each one works and by doing that, creating the custom GPT to figure out what type of content and how to repost my blog content on the other platforms. So I set up a spreadsheet. This is these are the blog posts. Like these first 3 are the ones I've already done, the ones that are in yellow. And then I have another tab. These are post ideas, things that I want to write blog posts about, that I plan to. But as I repurpose each one on a platform, I kind of mark it off as done as I'm going. So this first one, we would go to Medium. I'll just kind of show you each platform. Medium, it's just a content platform, and sometimes I can post my full article on Medium. They do allow you to link back to your blog. And other times I need to change up the content, which the AI figures that out for me, whether it needs to be changed or not. For example, this last one I did about the puffy mattress that we purchased, it did have affiliate links in it, and you do not want to post affiliate links on these other platforms. So the content needed to be changed a little bit. So Medium is one place I'm reposting content. LinkedIn is another place. So I did not have a LinkedIn account, so I set up a new LinkedIn account and starting to try to grow my following on each of these platforms. The third platform is Substack, and I'm actually becoming quite intrigued by this platform. I'm finding out that people publish on Substack and do nothing else, and people can actually make quite a bit of money just by growing a subscriber base on Substack. And I don't know, I'm quite intrigued. I'm trying to not let myself get too sidetracked, but it's very tempting to dive 100% into Substack. But my goal is to grow the blog, so I got to stick with my plan to keep growing the blog. But there's a lot you can do on Substack. So there's different ways to repost all of my blog content on Substack. So I'm doing that. I have a brand new Facebook page with 1 follower. That's awesome, but I have a good way to repost the content here. For each blog post, there's going to be 2 posts. One will be a longer post like this one that's just text. It's kind of like a short rewrite of the blog post, but in different words in my voice. And then the other one is a really short one with a link to the actual blog post. X, I did have this Twitter account, I think since 2010. Yeah, joined February 2010, it says right here. So I have a couple thousand followers here, but I really don't get a whole lot of engagement because I haven't been very active on the platform over the years. But I did a bunch of X posts about this. I mean, one of them got 34 views, so I guess that's something. It's a start. But if I keep using it, and especially if I pay Elon Musk a little bit of money to get verified, I'll probably get more reach with my posts. I'm not going to do that yet, but I probably will at some point. Another platform is Tumblr. This is just kind of a generic blogging platform as far as I can tell, and I can pretty much probably post my full post on here. I'm just kind of doing shortened versions, and then I link to the full post. I don't know if I'll get any traffic from this one or not. I don't know if I'll get traffic from any of these platforms or not, but I'm going to try. And then lastly, my YouTube channel, which is what you're watching this on right now. So far, I've only done these 50K blog challenge updates. I'm still contemplating trying to decide if I'm going to try to repurpose my blog content on this channel. I don't even know how I'm going to do that because I'm not really a YouTuber. I don't have time to create videos with all kinds of graphics and different things you find online. I can sit here and turn on a webcam and talk and show you my screen, but I really don't have a whole lot of time to do much more than that on top of all this other stuff I'm doing. So my plan is to write the blog posts mostly on the weekends, and most Mondays I don't work my day job. So Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is when I will be writing the blog posts and publishing them. And then I want to let them sit for at least a couple of days just to kind of let Google know that ramblingfever.com is the first place where these posts originated before I start reposting them on these other platforms. I think I'm safe anyways because I'm pretty much not posting word for word the exact same thing. I am changing, and by I mean the AI is changing these posts up quite a bit for the other platforms, but I still want to be safe, so I want to at least give it 2 or 3 days before I start repurposing the content for the other platforms. So on the weekends or the long weekends, I write the content, And then I'm usually really busy at the day job Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I usually work 11 or 12 hours a day. I don't have a ton of extra time, but I can jump on my computer for little bits at a time and do the easy tasks for repurposing on these other platforms, because ChatGPT is doing most of the work. I'm just entering in some prompts and then copy and pasting what it spits out for me and pasting it onto the other platforms and trying to do a little bit of engagement to grow my followings on the other platforms. And I'm actually having some fun with it. Do not know if this strategy is going to work. Again, I'm going to give it my best shot. I don't think blogging is dead. Maybe the old glory days are behind us of blogging, maybe when it was really easy to get search engine traffic. But blogging is just different now. I'm going to give it my best shot. I want to grow this thing to at least 50,000 sessions per month. And if I can reach that, who knows? The sky's the limit. I'm going to give this thing my best shot. And I don't know. See where this thing takes us. And I guess thanks for watching. Oh, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.